Hello, today we're going to look at our Unit 4 review, and this will be on page 46 of our workbook. And it's kind of a long review, so if you want to split it up into 2 sessions, you can definitely do that. But I will get my document camera shared with you, and we will get started. Again, we're on page 46. Okay, so Unit 4 additional practice, we're going to use this as a review. So use an area model to multiply. Here they've got 10 times 54. Okay, so you got 10 times 50 is 500, and 10 times 4 is 40. And then we add these numbers together, so you get 540. Number 2, they have 5 times 39. So what they did is they took 40 and then a minus 1. 40 minus 1 gives you the 39, because 40 and -1 are easy to multiply by. So you got 5 times 40 is 200, and 5 times -1 is -5. And 200 minus 5 is 195. Therefore, 5 times 39 is 195. Here on number 3, we get a little bit bigger. This is 23, so 20 and 3 times 101. So you have 20 times 100, which is 2,000. Notice I take the 2 times the 1, and I've got 3 zeros here, so 3 zeros there. 20 times 1 is 20. 3 times 100 is 300. And then when we add that up, we have 3 in the 1 spot, a 2 in the 10 spot, a 3 in the 100, and 2 in the 1,000 spot. So you get 23, 23. Here we've got bigger numbers. Okay, we just add another column if we need to. So 23 times 111. So 20 times 100 is 2,000. 20 times 10 is 200. 20 times 1 is 20. 3 times 100 is 300. 3 times 10 is 30. And 3 times 1 is 3. So when we add this up, we get 3 in the 1 spot. 20 and 30 make 50. 200 and 300 make 500 and 2,000. Okay, so notice the difference here is this 10 spot. We had 101 over here. We have 111 on this side. Okay, so 5 times 38. Again, they'd use subtraction up here with 40 minus 2. So 5 times 40 is 200. 5 times -2 is -10. 200 minus 10 is 190. So you -5 here, and we could put 20 and 7. So -5 times 20 is -100. -5 times 7 is -35. And -100 plus -35 is -135. Good. So number 7, which area model represents a different problem than the others? Okay, here you have 47. I'm just going to write it down here. 47 times 83. Here you got 47 times 83. Here you have 87 times 43. And 83 times 47. So 47, 47, 43. So this one is the one that doesn't match. Describe the difference between the models and problem 7 without doing the calculation. Why is this one different? It's different because they mispaired the numbers. Okay, it's 87 times 43 and not 47 times 83. The 3 and 7 switched. They're just switching. These two need to switch spots. Okay, we have a Latin square. Remember, in a Latin square, Each column and each row can only contain these numbers. Okay, so we've got 4, 3. I need a 2 in this row, but a 2 can't go here because of this one. So the 2 has to go here. So you got a 2, a 2, a 2. This one needs a 2. It can't go here, here, or here. So the 2 must go here. Okay, so you got 4, 3, 2. This must be the 1. Okay, so this one needs a 1, but a 1 can't go here. So this must be a 1. And you got 1, 1, 1. Can't be a 1, so this is a 1. Okay, so we got 1s, 2s, 3. This must be a 4. So 1, 2, this is a 3. 1, 2, 3. This has to be a 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Who am I? The product of my digits is 4, which means t times u equals 4. The sum of my digits is 5. Okay, so that means t plus u equals 5. And t is bigger than u. So if we think about all the numbers that add up to 5, or let's use the first clue. Which numbers multiplied to give you 4? So we can make a little table here. That's 1 and 4, 4 and 1, or 2 and 2. Okay. Now let's think of the ones that add up to 5. Well, 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 1, or 1 plus 4, these equal 5. Okay. So t is bigger than u. So t has to be the 4. So 4 and 1. They multiply to give you 4. They add to give you 5. And t is greater than u. Who am I? The sum of my digits is 8. So t plus u equals 8. U is less than equal to t. The product of my digits is 15. That means t times u equals 15. So let's start with the product. 15. 15 is 1 and 15, 3 and 5, and that's it. Okay, well, if I add them, I need to get 8. 3 plus 5 is 8. And u is the smaller one, so 3 and 5. Okay, so it helps sometimes to make a list of numbers there. The example shows a way to write the factors to make it more convenient to represent the calculation in the area model. Rewrite each problem by splitting up the factors using place value. Okay, so they did an example for you. 4 times 57, they took 4 times 50 plus 7. And this is what they would use for the area model. So here on 12, you might say 7 times 80 plus 1. Here, maybe a little bit longer, 4 times 200 plus 80 plus 4. Here, you could go 2 ways here. We could say 9 times 60 plus 5, or you could say 9 times 70 minus 5. Either way, these two represent 65. Okay, here maybe 40 plus 9 times 30 plus 2. Here maybe 20 plus 9 times 60 plus 3. Or you could do the subtraction on those as well. Maybe instead of 40 and 9, maybe you want to put 50 minus 1 times 30 plus 2. And over here, maybe you want to do 30 minus 1 times 60 plus 3. That's okay too. Okay, up on 17, use an area model to multiply. So we're going to have 7 and a 5. So 7 times a is 7a. 7 times 5 is 35. And you add them together, you get 7a plus 35. 2, we can put 2x here, y and -8. So 2x times y would be 2xy, and 2x times -8 would be minus 16x. So then we just combine these with addition. So we have 2xy minus 16x. Okay, in this case, it was subtraction since we had a negative there. Okay, here we have two terms. So A7 and B8. So A times B is AB. A times 8 is 8A. B times 7 is 7B. And 7 times 8 would be 56. Okay, so you got AB plus 8A plus 7B plus 56. Now here they just changed one of the signs. So we have A7, B -8. Okay, so A times B is AB. A times -8 is -8A. B times 7 is 7B. And 7 times -8 is -56. So it changed the sign of two of them. So AB minus 8A plus 7B minus 56. So it just changed the sign of a couple of them there. Okay, 21. They both did some parts of the problem wrong. Circle their mistakes and find the correct answer. Okay, so we've got 4y. So here's what they multiplied by. 4y minus 5x, that looks good. -2x plus 3, that looks good. Okay, so let's see their multiplication. So -8xy, 3 times 4y is 12y. -2x times -5x is not -10x squared. Okay, that should be 10x squared. Okay, and -5x times 3 should be a -15x. Okay, so it looks like we got this is wrong and this is wrong. Okay, so the signs on this one are incorrect. Miley, so here's again what multiplied the same thing. So -2, 3, -5x, 4y. So they got 15x here. 3 times 4, it should be 12 right here. Okay, -2x, -5x, that's 10x squared. -2 times 4 should be -8. So this is wrong. Looks like they added there. So this is wrong and this is wrong. They added, or she added instead of multiply. What is the correct product? Okay, so we have the 8. So it should be 10x if we just come up here. -5x times this is 10x squared. And you can do an area model over here if you want to work it out. We'll just go ahead and do that. So we have -2x, 3, 4y minus 5x. So this would be -8xy. This would be 12y, 10x squared, and -15x. Okay, so I already got the 10x squared. So maybe -8xy plus 12y minus 15x would be the right product for that. Okay, another who am I? I am odd. Okay, that means this is a 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. My tens digit is a perfect square. So that's a 1, 4, or 9. H is less than T is less than U. So U is the bigger one. So this is the small, medium, large. My hundreds digit is one less than my tens digit. Okay, so this is either a 0, 3, or 8. Yeah. Well, if this is 0, I wouldn't even need it. Okay, so this isn't 0, which means this isn't 1. If this is 8, this would have to be 8, 9, and then 10, but that can't happen. So this is 3, and this is 4. And then the last thing says u plus t, or sorry, h plus t equals u. So h plus t, so 3 plus 4 equals u, which is 7. So 347 is the number there. Mystery grid, okay, I've got to use these 4 numbers. I have to do this operation to get this number. So right here, we're going to multiply to get 8. Okay. And the only way to do that would be 4 times 2 times 1. There's 3 numbers there. Okay, let's look at some smaller ones. This one has to be a 1. Okay, adding to get 5. That could have been a 4 and a 1, but I already have a 1. So this must be 2 and a 3. Okay, I know 2 has to go in this one. This would be 4, 2, or 1. 4, 2, or 1. So 2's going here. So a 2 can't go here. So this has to be 3 and 2, which means a 4 goes down here. So subtracting it to get 2, this is 4 minus 2 is a 2. Okay, so 2 can't go there. I'm going to go ahead and erase that. We're going to multiply to get 8. That would be a 4 and a 2. I already have a 2 over here, so this has to be a 4 and a 2. Okay, so 4 can't go here. It could go either here or here. And a 1 can go in any of them right now. Okay, so let's see here. Adding to get 8. That could be a 3, 3, and a 2. I can't use a 2, though, in any of those. So maybe a 4, a 4, a 3, and a 1 somewhere in there. A 1 can't go there. A 4 can't go here. So maybe this is a 4 and a 3 and a 1 in there somewhere. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So multiplying to get 9, that's 3 times 3 times 1. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. This must be a 4. Okay, which means this has to be a 2 or a 1. Okay, 2 can't go here, so 2's got to go here. A 1 has to go here. So 1, 2, this is a 3, and this is your 1. Okay, a little bit tricky there. All right, page 48 has some more. So b times b, that would be b squared. 3x times 3x. Well, 3 times 3 is 9. X times x is x squared. 2y times y, that's 2y squared. And negative k times negative k would be a positive k squared. Use an area model to multiply. Remember that the square here means you're taking its times itself. So really in this, we have xy times xy. It's squared. We're making a square. So you have x times x, which is x squared. X times y, which is xy. Xy here as well. And y times y is y squared. So here you have x squared plus, these are like terms. So you have 2xy plus y squared. Okay, don't forget to add like terms if you have it. Here again, we got 2 terms times 2 terms. Those are called binomials. So a and then 2b, a, b. So a times a is a squared. A times b is ab. 2b times a is 2ab. 2b times b is 2b squared. So then we have, if we add it, it looks like we have a like term here and here. So a squared plus 3ab plus 2b squared. Here again, we have a square. So that would be b minus 2 and a b minus 2 there as well. So b times b is b squared. B times negative 2 is negative 2b. And we have b times negative 2 again, so negative 2b. And negative 2 times negative 2 would be a positive 4. So we have like terms. So that'd be b squared. And negative 2 plus negative 2 is negative 4b. And then plus 4. Whoop. So getting a little bit tricky with these here. So x minus 5, y plus 9. So x negative 5, y and 9. So x times y is xy. Negative 5 times y is negative 5y. X times 9 is 9x. And 9 times negative 5 is negative 45. I don't have any like terms here. So we have xy plus 9x minus 5y minus 45. Okay, moving on. Lots of area models here. So C and 6. We have 2C and 11. And you could do 10 and 1 here if you wanted to. So C times 2C is 2C squared. C times 11 is 11C. 6 times 2C is 12C. And 6 times 11 is 66. We've got like terms there and there. So this would be 2C squared plus 23C plus 66. All right, 2G and 3. H and negative 5. Again, it doesn't matter what order you go here. So 2G times H is 2GH. 3 times H is 3H. 2G times negative 5 would be negative 10G. And negative 5 times 3 is negative 15. Take a look. I don't have any like terms. So 2GH plus 3H minus 10G minus 15. Okay, no like terms there. Here we have negative n minus 5, m minus 6. So m times negative n would be negative mn. Negative n times negative 6 would be a positive 6n. Negative 5 times n would be minus 5m. And negative 5 times negative 6 would be a positive 30. So I don't have any like terms. So negative mn plus 6n minus 5m plus 30. A little tricky with the mn and negative, lots of negatives in that one. Okay, be careful. Remember that a negative times a negative will be a positive. 4x minus 7. 2x and 6. So 4x times 2x is 8x squared. 4x times 6 would be 24x. 2x times negative 7 would be negative 14x. And negative 7 times 6 would be negative 42. I do have like terms here. So 24 minus 14 is 10. So you have 8x squared plus 10x minus 42. If you want, you could write it out. You could say 8x squared plus 24x minus 14x minus 42. And then you can see that, okay, I got to combine those right there. And you can do that to your 10x. All right, area model here. So we got X and 3. X, Y, and -7. Whoop, let me get you on the screen here. So you have X times X is X squared. X times 3 is 3X. X times Y is XY. Y times 3 is 3Y. -7 times X is -7X. And 3 times -7 is -21. After combining like terms, there are 5 terms in the answer because you have a term here and here with just the X. So you have X squared. Okay, 3X minus 7X would be minus 4X plus XY plus 3Y. I've already added that in, minus 21. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms there. Okay, here in this mystery grid, we got 1, 3, 6, 9. Okay, 18 would be a 6 and a 3. 27 multiplication, that's 9 times 3. Addition for 7 would be 1 plus 6. Okay, so I got my 1, 3, 6, 9 right here. 54 would be 9 times 6. So I know a 6 is going here. So 6 can't go here. So this has to be a 1 and the 6 has to be there. I know a 6 is going in this row. So this has to be a 9 and this would have to be the 6. Adding to get 12. It could be 6 and 6, but we can't go there. I also have I need a 3 in this column. So 3 and 9 here make 12. Okay, here it looks like I need a 1 in this column, a 1 and a 3. Okay, I know 3 is going there. So 1, 3, and then this must be 9 because you have to multiply to get 27. So 9's going here, it can't go here. So this has to be a 3 and a 9. 3 can't go here, so this has to be a 6 and a 3. This needs to be a 1. 1, 3, 6. This needs a 1. 1 times 6 is 6. And we're all done. Okay, up here on number 38. 38, use an area model to multiply. So we have 3y, y minus 5z, and 8. Okay, so we've got 3y times y, which is 3y squared. 3y times negative 15z, that's negative 5z, that's negative 15yz. And 3y times 8 would be 24, 24y. Okay, so we add all this up, you get 3y squared minus 15yz plus 24y. Okay, we got 3 more area models here. Okay, so you got 2x, and then 4x, 7y, minus 10. Okay, so 2x times 4x is 8x squared. 2x times 7y is 14xy. 2x times negative 10 is negative 20x. Okay, I don't have any like terms, so we've got 8x squared plus 14xy minus 20x. Here we've got, come over here to number 40. 6, 7, 8, 9 in the mystery grid. Okay, those numbers are kind of weird to work with. Okay. Subtracting to 1, I could do 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9. So we're going to wait on that one. adding to get 7. Well, I know 6 plus 9 is 15. And so is 8 plus 7. So we're going to wait on that one. Let's look at maybe some multiplication here. 72, that would be 9 times 8. 54. 54 would be 9 times 6. So I know a 9's going in this column. So this can't be a 9. This must be an 8 and a 9. 48 would be 6 times 8. Okay, so I know 6 is going here. So this must be 9 and then 6. So 9, 8, this has to be a 7. So this needs to be a 6 or an 8. Okay, this can't be a 9. So 9 must have to come over here. So 9 plus 6 is 15. Okay, if 9 and 6 are going over here, then this has to be an 8. So 8 can't go here. This is a 6. This is 8. So 9, 8, this has to be 7. And 7 times 9 is 63. So a 9 can't go here. This is a 6, and this is your 9. 9, 8, this must be 7. 7 times 6 is 42. Okay, 9, 8, this is 7. 9, 8. Okay, so that one had a lot of multiplication in it with 6, 7, 8, 9. And those can be some hard numbers to work with. So take your time there when you're dealing with that. And make sure that you can get those numbers figured out. Okay. All right. Some more multiplication. So you got 5f, negative 5g, negative 7h, and 9. So 5f, negative 5g. So that's negative 25fg. 5f times negative 7h would be negative 35hf. And 9 times 5f would be 45f. Okay, so negative 25fg minus 35hf plus 45f. Okay, getting into some bigger numbers here with this multiplication. Okay, here binomial and binomial, 2 terms. So you got 2a minus 3, b and 8. So 2a times b is 2ab. 2a times 8 would be 16a. b times negative 3, negative 3b. And negative 3 times 8 is negative 24. I don't have any like terms. So you have 2ab plus 16a minus 3b minus 24. Okay. 43, who am I? I'm even. So that means this number here is 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. I am a multiple of 9. Okay, a multiple of 9 would be like 9, 18, 27, 36, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90, 90, and 99. Whoop. 99. Okay, those are your multiples of 9. Okay, but it's an even number, so I'm gonna get rid of all those that aren't even. So not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one. Okay, so we got the even ones marked down. I'm less than 70, so it's not this one or this one. expression. And your tens number is bigger than your units number. So this number is bigger than this number. So 1 is less than 8. So it's not that one. 3 is less than 6. It's not that one. So we got 54 is the number. Who am I? I'm a multiple of 7. Again, 9s and 7s are hard multiples to think of. So you just think of, like, we'll just start at 7, okay? And then you add 7 more. Well, 7 plus 7 is 14. You can add 7 more, you get 21. Add 7 more, you get 28, which is 7 times 4. Add 7 more, you get 35. That's 7 times 5. And we can keep going on through this. Add 7 more. You will get, what, 42? Add 7 more, you get 49. Add 7 more, you'll get 56. We'll stop there. We may need to go on further. We may not, but that's a good chunk of numbers. My tens digit is less than my units digit. So this number is smaller than this number, okay? That doesn't happen. Well, that happens all through here. Well, not this one. I don't want just one number, okay? All through here. Well, this doesn't happen. My tens digit, this number is less than this number. Doesn't happen there. Okay, so far so good. Both of my digits are even. Okay, well, that's not both even. These are both even. Nope. 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 Okay, maybe we need to go further. I've got 28 here. Let's just go further on and see if we need to have some more numbers there. So if I add 7 more to this, that would be 63. Those both aren't even. Okay, 63 plus 7, that's 70. Both of those aren't even. 70 plus 7 is 77. Those aren't even. Add 7 more to that, you get 84. Okay, both of those are even, but my tens digit isn't smaller than this digit. So no. Add 7 more to that and you get 91. Oh, I messed up. Okay, this is 7 times 10, 7 times 11, 7 more. Would be 84. We did that one. 7 more. Yeah, that would be 90. You can always do this on a calculator as well. We'll just double check here. You can just start 7 plus 7. Okay, that gave you 14. Plus 7, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70, 77, 84, 91, 98. Okay, don't be scared to use a calculator, okay, when it's appropriate. 7s are hard numbers, okay? They're just weird. Okay, so let's see. These aren't both even and these aren't both even. Okay, so it looks like 28 was our actual number. All right, complete the empty spaces in each area model. Okay, so b plus 4, you got b plus 4. Okay, they've left this out. Well, b times what is b squared? So this has to be a b. And then b times what is 2b? That's got to be a 2. Okay, 2 times 4 is 8. B times b is b squared. So this needs to be a 4b. And this was b plus 2. Okay, going over here, the only way to get h squared would be h times h. So that leaves this rectangle to be 4h. This is 3h, so h times 3. So it looks like we have h plus 3, h plus 4. You have your like term here, 4h plus 3h is 7h. Down here, x squared was x times x. 8 times x is 8x. Okay, 8 times what is 32? That would be 4. So 4 times x is 4x. So you have 8 x plus 8, x plus 4, and then you've got that added out. Okay, c squared would be c and c. Okay, 6c would be 6. And then 6 times what is 30? That'd be 6 times 5. So this is 5c. So this would be c plus 5. And then you have 6c and 5c, which is 11c. A little problem solving there. Okay, so here's some harder stuff for our review. Okay, just some tough stuff and some stuff to make you think here. So match each algebraic expression with an area model. So what I want to do here is go ahead and I'm going to multiply these out. You can see that some of them are already multiplied out. So 4 times n is 4n, and 4 times 5 is 20. So do I have a 4n plus 20 somewhere right here? So this is A. This was also 4 times n plus 5. So 4n plus 5, this is also A. Here's an n times 4 plus 5, so n times 9. Here's n 4 plus 5, so this is C. And 4 times n is 4n, and n times 5 would be 5n. 5n plus, that's 9n right here is C. Here we have n times n plus 5, so B. N times n is n squared. N times 5 is 5n. So n squared plus 5n right here is B. N plus 10 times 4. This is D. So this up here should be D. Let's just check. 4 times n is 4n. 4 times 10 is 40. So that does check out. Okay, some of the tough stuff here. Who am I? H, T, and U are multiples of 3. Okay, so multiples of 3 would be 3, 6, 9, 12, and so on. But H, T, and U are multiples, so each individual one. So my only numbers are 3, 6, and 9. Whoop, you can't see that. Only 3, 6, and 9 here. All of my digits are different. Check. None of my digits are less than 2. Check. Which this gets rid of 1. My hundreds digit is greater than my tens digit and less than my units digit. Whew, that's a hard one. Okay, so my hundreds digit, so H, is greater than my tens digit. So it's greater than my tens digit and less than my units digit. So this is less than my units digit. So it goes, the smallest is T, so small, medium, large. Okay, so over here, these are my only 3 numbers. So small is 3, medium is 6, large is 9. So 330 or 639. Okay, so here we have, looks like we've got division problem here. Okay, and we can use, we can set up division is the inverse of multiplication. So notice here they have 112 and 6. That comes from right here, and you're going to take a 3 out. So really, we're trying to figure out what this number is. 3 times what gives you 126? Well, what number times 3 gets you 6? That would be a 2. And what number times 3 gets you 12? Or sorry, 120. Well, I know that 4 times 3 is 12, and I've got this added 0 here. So 40. And 40 plus 2 is 42. So 126 divided by 3 is 42. Okay, so we're starting to introduce some division here with this. So 10x plus 6. So 10x plus 6 divided by 2. So I pulled the 2 out. Okay. What number times 2 is 10x? That would be 5x. Okay, 2 times 5 is 10, and then you got your x there. What number times 2 is 6? That would be 3. So you have 5x plus 3. Okay, it's the inverse of multiplication that we've been doing. Complete the area model and corresponding equation. So you get 2x. 2x times what gives you 8xy? Well, I need a y, and 8 times 4. Okay, so 4 times what number is 20? That would be 5. And then y, I need the w. So this is 2x plus 5w. And 2x times what is 10x squared? So 2 times 5 is 10. X times x is x squared. So this would be 4y plus 5x. And 5x times 5w would be 25xw. So 8xy plus 10x squared plus 20wy plus 25xw. Okay, over here in the mobile, all right, we got 22 split up. This is 11 and 11. Okay, not sure how we're going to divide those up here. 36 divided in half would be 18 and 18. So 2 circles makes 18. So a circle is 9. Okay, this circle over here is 9. So 11 minus 9 would be 2. So that's got to be a 2. That's a 2. So this is a 2 and this is a 2. So 11 minus 2 would mean that this needs to be 7. Okay, a 7 there. And you can check here. 9 plus 2 plus 7 is 18. Okay, and our last two area multiplications, we got a times negative 2b. 5a, 7b, negative 8. Looks like we got some kind of large numbers here. So a times 5a is 5a squared. 7b times a is 7ab. A times negative 8 is negative 8a. Negative 2b times 5a is negative 10ab. Notice you got like terms there. Okay. Negative 2b times 7b would be negative 14a, or sorry, b squared. So b squared. And negative 2b times negative 8 would be 16b. Okay, so it looks like we just have the two like terms. So we'll say 5a squared. 7 minus 10 would be negative 3ab minus 8a minus 14b squared plus 16b. Okay, don't forget to add your like terms when you have them. So we have an m and negative 8. So we have 2m, n, and negative 9. So 2m and m would be 2m squared. M times n would be mn. M times negative 9 would be negative 9m. Negative 8 times 2m, negative 16m. Okay, like term there and there. Negative 8 times n would be negative 8n. And negative 8 times negative 9 would be 72. So it looks like I only have the two like terms. So I have 2m squared plus mn minus negative 9 plus negative 16 is negative 25m minus 8n plus 72. Okay, well, we just did 63 review problems in our workbook. And once you have gotten these down, we should be prepared for our test on Unit 4. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out and ask me. If not, I will see you in the next unit, and good luck on your test.